In this video, we're going to unbox this box, the Brother HL L3290DW color multifunction copier. So I picked up this copier online on a sale that Staples had earlier in January for color laser printers. Specifically, I bought this for a series that you will see next on this channel, and I needed a color laser copier for it. So we're gonna unbox this today, see what's in the box, and this printer retails for around $400 when it's not on sale. When it is on sale, you can pick it up for, I think I paid let's say $250 or $275 or something. It's not top-end color copier by any means, but very affordable. There are some things missing on it, like if you notice on the front here, there is no sheet feeder, which if you're doing any kind of faxing or anything, which this thing doesn't do, or any kind of, multiple copies would be a nice thing to have, but as it is, it's going to work exactly what I need it for, and I wanted something inexpensive that would just work. So we're going to open this up. We'll take a look and see what's inside, and should be interesting. It's been a long time since I bought a new printer. I think a couple years now, and pretty much all we buy now is laser printers, just because we don't use them a whole lot. And it's nice to know that if you leave it sit, you don't have to worry about it drying out or the ink drying out. So anyway, we'll take a look and see what's in here. So you can see from in here, it's packaged nicely. There is a power cord, of course, that's normal. There's a getting started package here with drivers, and I would assume warranty card and that kind of thing. In our case here, I'm not actually hooking it up to a computer, so it won't matter. Can you even see me? Hey. But so there's drivers and that kind of thing for your computer. I believe this works on Windows and Mac, so it doesn't matter really what you have, it'll work. So the big trick here, normally people would pull it out of the top here, which I guess it'll work this time. Anyway, from years of working at Costco and selling electronics and that kind of thing, quite often I'll just tip these boxes over and kind of pour the contents out. It's a lot easier, and you're less likely to get hurt. So that's kind of what we're going to do here. I'm going to take this. Okay, tell you what, we'll do this. Let's just dump this box and get it over with, because it's just easier to do it that way. So you might want to get a friend to help you, because this is over 50 pounds. And in all fairness, you'd actually be smarter to open it from the bottom, and then you could just pull it right out. All right. Set this box down. So the printer's wrapped in plastic. That's normal, just to protect it during shipping. And actually, this one here is interesting. It doesn't have any styrofoam on the bottom, so we will take this plastic off. It's like being a kid at Christmas, right? You get to open it, get your gift from the inside here. We are going to do this. All right, so here's our printer. Well, and it's taped to glory. If you notice, there is tape, pretty much taping everything down so it doesn't fly apart or get broken in shipping or transit. So what you want to do is make sure you take off all these strips of tape. It's pretty self-explanatory. Most cases, they are a different color than the actual printer, so it's easy to see because you need them all off. So let's do that right now. I'm just going to throw them in the box here just in case we decide to return it, which I don't think we will, but you never know, right? So then there's also, if you look here on the actual copying surface, there is a plastic piece as well, which protects the glass, and you want to remove that too. And kind of what you're going to do is work from the outside in, taking off this tape, making sure you get everything, because especially in the case of these kind of all-in-one copiers or whatever, what have you, a lot of times there's tape inside, outside, kind of everywhere, and you just want to kind of methodically go through and make sure you get everything, because the last thing you want is a piece of tape getting in the way. So then the other thing here, I'll turn this around for you. There is a little tab here to tell you what to do in terms of the toner cartridges that are in here, because we want to get it ready to be used as a printer. So we're going to open this puppy up and we'll take a look in here, and it says basically we want to pull every cartridge out and remove, there's a, I'll show you here, get it out. Anyway, there is, if you can see here, there's yellow like this yellow plastic thing that we're supposed to remove before we even use the printer. There is also inside here a whole strip just to make sure that you remove everything and remove all the tabs. So we're going to do that right now. Maybe. And the trick too, if you're not having luck with taking this stuff out, just be patient about it. Like, the last thing you want to do is pretty much reef on this and wreck everything. Like, we don't want to do that. Brand new printer is ready for garbage. That's not a good idea. So we're just going to be gentle about things here. Take out everything. All right, we'll take out this piece of paper. Just make sure we get it all here. So we're gonna basically take off all of the orange plastic pieces. Like you see, it goes around the top here and around the bottom. So we're gonna remove these. There we go. So again too, we wanna make sure that we're not reefing on this. We wanna do it as gently as possible. And then what you're gonna do is put these back in the same order you took them out. So that's the easiest way. If not, along the edge of the printer here, there is markings as to what toner goes in what spot, just in case you can't figure it out. So, and I guess in this case too, if you pull from the right, it actually works a lot easier. So we're gonna do one at a time here, and I already messed up and put them in the wrong order. And you can do that, I guess the printer should chirp at you once you do turn it on that, hey buddy, you didn't figure it out, or couldn't read instructions properly, right? So what we're gonna do here is do the rest of these cartridges, or toner cartridges. All right. So once we got all those in there, we can close this lid and then we're ready to go. So what we're gonna do, we'll power it on and see what happens. Hopefully it works the first time. Hopefully it didn't screw anything up or miss any tape, because that does happen. So we'll give this a try here right in the next minute, once I plug it in, I guess. So now we got everything plugged in or set up. I'm gonna plug it in and see if it works. So we're just gonna turn it on. Button there's on the top of the printer, and it'll make some noise. Uh-oh, because that's the way it goes. Kind of loads the toners, does its initial setup, and you can hear it now just making its noise there, and we'll see what happens. Let's photocopy this warranty card, so we'll see how it turns out. So we're gonna do it in color and push the button here. and let's give it a go. So hopefully it all works perfectly. You can hear the printer going, and we'll see if our setup actually worked. And that was pretty quick. And here we go, look at that, boom. So this is the unboxing today of the HP. Let's start again. This was the unboxing today of the Brother HL, blah, 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 super long number, HL L3290DW multifunction color laser copier. And so I hope this helped you see what you get in the box. And I really look forward to using this copier in a future video. So thank you for watching today. If you have any questions or comments about this printer, feel free, leave them below in the comment section. If you like these kind of unboxing videos, we can certainly do more of them. Just let me know in the comments as well. You know, we haven't done, I think this is maybe the first one so far, and pretty easy to do, and it showcases kind of some of the technology I'm working with on a daily basis. So thanks for watching today, and we will catch you in the next video.